Wow, what's up YouTube? This literally feels like I have been gone for super long. Like, it's been a long time since I've actually sat down to film a video. Oh my god. And honestly, I didn't think that like filming in my room would be okay because I don't have any lights. But this natural light is giving me everything that I've ever asked for in life. And plus, I kind of just wanted to get on this video and just show y'all all types of natural everything. Okay, I don't have no eyebrows. I don't have no nothing. By the title of this video, most of you already know why you're here. But it's literally been a year since I've had locks. Oh my god. It has been a long year, y'all. It has been a long year. I had to turn my air off because I didn't know if it's if like the noise is conflicting with me talking, but I just didn't want it to be too loud. So yeah, so this video is very impromptu. I was just like, I actually remembered that it's been a year because literally a year ago I wore this shirt when I first took the picture after I had done my dreads. I'm gonna post that picture like somewhere on the video, but I also posted it on my Instagram. So if you follow, well, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should follow me at Chamira Elaine. But it just brought back so many memories because I'm just like, this dread process was not something that I envisioned for myself. It was not something that I planned on doing. It was kind of just something that just happened. Like, I had thought about doing it before, but I was never really like definite, like, yes, I'm gonna get dreads. So this is literally going to be my 1 year dreadlock update, where I'm just kind of literally gonna talk to y'all about the process of having my dreads, the process of maintaining my dreads, and things of that nature. So yeah, before I get into this video, if you all are not subscribed to my channel, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Again, thank you all for 300 subscribers. I am going to be more consistent, I promise y'all. It's just this summer I'm filming a life update, so whatever. And make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you hit the bell button so that you're notified every single time that I post, and make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, like, share. Yeah, so let's just get into this video. For most of you all, well, for those of you who are new to my channel, I would recommend looking at my previous dreadlock or lock journey videos. So I have one where I literally first, you will see me actually doing my dreads, and then other videos are kind of just like monthly updates. I never really stayed consistent with doing an update every month, only because there was not a lot to update y'all on. So every month I was pretty much doing the exact same thing. So I felt like it was kind of pointless to film a video because it was not going to be like any new information. I would have simply been filming a video so that y'all can see how my hair is growing. So I do kind of want to start from the beginning, but I don't want this video to be long or anything like that. So I'm kind of just gonna go over some brief beginning stuff that I feel like would be necessary for people who are new to my channel and have not seen those videos, and then kind of just go into, like, you know, how my dreads are now. But yeah, so last year, 2017, I did my own dreads. I decided to do my own dreads because I am broke, pretty much, and I just didn't want to pay for somebody to continuously do my dreads. So for those of you who are not familiar with dreads, when you first starting off, you're literally, well, at least for myself, I found myself retwisting my hair very often. So for me, even just imagining having to pay somebody each time that I had to retwist my hair, that would have been a lot of money. And I think it's $65 every time. I don't know how from what I know, it's like $65. I'm not about to pay $65 every 2 weeks or anything like that, especially when I'm capable of dreading my hair on my own. So that's what I decided to do. Looked at a bunch of YouTube videos on literally how to start the lock process, and I kind of just went from there, and everything that I've learned has just been stuff that has came over time. So I locked my hair, and literally, I'm gonna link all of these videos, but when I first locked my hair, it was bogus. I'm not even gonna lie, it was so bogus because it kind of looked like finger coils, very similar to finger coils, and it just didn't look right. Like, I don't know what it was, it just didn't look right. Like, even if they were finger coils, they did not look like cute finger coils. So that part was a little hard because I'm like, I really got to keep this in my hair type thing. Like, I really didn't like it, and I was like, I can easily just like comb these out and just have my fro. And that was the hardest part, because I'm like, okay, well, my hair is not locked, this shit is ugly in my head, I'm just gonna take it out. Like, that was literally like on my mind every day, because I'm just like, why am I going outside like this, for real, for real? But I literally had to get past that, and I kid you not, my hair started locking maybe like 2 months in, and I would tell Darius this all the time, and he would never believe me. He like, your hair not locked, your hair not locked, it didn't lock that fast. But I promise you, like, my hair locked super fast. I don't know if it's just because I work out, I don't know what it was from, but I worked out a lot, so I sweat a lot in my hair. I don't know why it locks so fast. Everybody hair is different. So my hair locked super fast, and once it started locking a little bit, it was easier to maintain, and it was easier to start twisting, because then it started to look like a dread and less like a finger coil. So it started to look a lot better. So once it started to dread, I'm like, okay, now I can start feeling it. Now I can start feeling a little bit more confident. Now I can start feeling like a girl. Because that was another thing with dreads. I was just like, I felt so manly. And I think it's just because you would typically see men with locks and see men going through like the little bitty stage process, and it's okay for them. But when like a woman goes through it, I'm just like, gee, you look like a boy. Like, so I had to get out of all that, and once it started locking, I felt way more confident. I started locking about 2 months in, and I still had the same routine, still had the same wash day routine, still had the same twist routine, and I literally still, a year later, I still use the same product that I did when I first twisted my hair, and it's been working very well for me. Now, one of the things that I use to make my hair grow, I actually been using this since I started like my natural hair journey, and I just continue to use it while I was doing my locks, and that is the Jamaican castor oil. Now that I typically use just to kind of moisturize my scalp at night, and I tend to do it, at least I try, you know it's really hard to stay consistent with anything. But I literally try every other day to grease my scalp, just because my hair gets dry really, really fast. But I also started noticing that the more that I use the castor oil, the more that I was starting to see new growth. So I would use the castor oil every other day. I would still work out, like I would still try to have that same routine. So I started to see just a lot of new growth, and there were also times where the dreads were unraveling. So I think it was very, I don't know, it was just like a back and forth. Like, sometimes it will unravel because I'm working out and sweating too much, or because I'm moisturizing it too much, but then it was also offering me some new growth. So it was just some back and forth that kind of lasted for a few months actually. And there was actually some dreads that would not lock, like especially along my edges. It was so hard to try to get those to lock, like at least as fast as the other ones were locking. And what I ended up doing was, for these ones, you can't even tell, all of my locks in the front, literally all of the locks in the front I did 2-strand twists. I 2-strand twisted them, and then started like doing like the regular lock process from there, because it wouldn't stay. It would not stay, and it was just like, it was so irritating, because the rest of my hair would be locked, and then in the front you just see straight hair. You just see straight hair and a little ball at the end because it was locked at the end. I just took a picture of it so y'all can believe me. But I promise you, all along my edges I had to 2-strand twist because it wouldn't lock. I like how I looked with them down. Like, I felt like I looked like a boy. So I tried to do more feminine styles, like how I have my hair now with like a side pinned up, and it still has like that girly feature. So I started doing that like really early on, before my hair was actually completely locked, and I had no problem with it, only because it made me feel better. Like, it made me feel more girly and more pretty. So I started doing styles on my locks way before all of them were like officially locked. So now that they're a lot longer and they're officially locked, I feel more, I don't know, I just feel better doing a style, because I know that like my locks aren't going to come out or like anything like that. So I could put my hair in pony, and it just looks better because it looks fuller and it's longer. So like my ponytails look better, and even if I decide to wear it down, it looks better because it looks full. So now I just feel a lot, I don't know, I'm just feeling it. I'm just feeling the dreads right now. And like, damn, it is such a good feeling. Like, I honestly feel like I'm so glad that it happened. Let's just say that I'm so glad that I just did it and I just stuck it out, because I literally feel, and I honestly feel like I look the best than I've ever looked with weave, with my natural hair. I just feel a lot more confident. Like, I don't know what it is, and I feel like that inside, and people can see that on the outside. And it's funny, I was actually telling somebody just the other day, I actually get more not that this shit matters, don't get me wrong, but it's just funny to actually notice it, but I get more compliments now than I've ever gotten in my entire life. Like, the amount of compliments I get with my dreads is far beyond the amount of compliments I ever got when I had weave, when I had my natural hair, when I had like the short pixie cut. Like, I get a lot of compliments, and I'm just like, y'all are really fucking with girls with dreads. That's some, it's something about some women with dreads, like, damn, I didn't even know that. But yeah, enough about that. I do want to show y'all the length of my hair. So I don't think that it's completely even, but in the back, let's see. Okay, so this is the back. I'm not sure if y'all can see how long this is. I should have measured it. So this is the full back. This is the front. Let's see. Whoa. You ain't never playing with me. This dread is not playing with me right now. Let me do that one again. Okay. This is the one I had. I guess it really don't matter. Lord. Wow. This should touch my lip. I remember when I could barely even see my dreads when I touched my lip. But yeah, so that is the length of my hair. I just learned so much from having dreads, and I honestly feel like this hairstyle just helped me build a lot more confidence than any other hairstyle has done for me. And mind y'all, I did the big chop. I did the big chop during a time period where a lot of people also were not doing the big chop. Like, I did the big chop when I was 19. I had just turned 19 years old. I didn't feel confident because I didn't see a lot of people that were walking around bald head. I didn't. Like, I ain't even finna sit up here and say that I did. I probably seen like one person walking around with a motherfucking fade, okay? So that was just a little bit intimidating, because like everybody around me was still wearing weave, and like I actually didn't even tell nobody that I was going to big chop my hair. So just even walking into class or like seeing people on campus, it was just a little awkward for me at first. But I mean, I had that type of like anxiety, I guess, or worry when doing my dreads, but it was also like a state of just like, I don't care. Like, I really do not care what people have to say anymore about my hair, and it feels good. It feels good to like just say fuck it. Just say like, I don't have to wear weave. I don't have to do this to my hair. I actually don't even have to do my hair, okay? Like, and it took a while, because I feel like as women, it's almost like we think that should be a part of us. Like, part of being a girl is having your hair done, or doing your hair, or having the long straight hair or curly hair. Like, I feel like it's so ingrained into who we are as women, and I wasn't really fucking with that. I really wasn't. I'm not a big girly girl. For anybody that knows me, that's not some shit that I really do. I'm not the type to be like, oh, like, I'm finna go get my hair done, I'm finna go get my nails done, I'm finna go get my feet done, I'm finna go get my lat. Like, that's not me. It's never really been me. So you talking about a girl who don't really care about that type of stuff, but still trying to fit within these like ideals of beauty, you know. So like when I got dressed, I was just like, I don't really care about nobody else's standards of beauty. I'm just gonna go on my own shit, and you know, people that support me through that, and then that's just how it's gonna be. And if people think I'm ugly, people just gonna think I'm ugly. At least I feel good about myself. It's been a free and liberating year for me, and a lot of self-reflection and a lot of self-motivation and self-talk and looking in the mirror and telling myself, Chamira, you fine as hell. And hair, whether you have it or not, does not define that. It does not define your beauty. It does not define who you are. It does not define who you are going to be. And once I got that ingrained into my head, it just went up from there. Quite honestly. But yes, that's really all I wanted to come on here and talk about, y'all. I missed y'all so much, and I am so excited to be getting back into the habit of making videos now that summer classes are indeed, they're in. Them bitches gonna be done. So yeah, it's been a year. Make sure to post some videos and pictures. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Thank y'all for sticking with me and for watching this video. Follow me on Instagram so y'all can really see how like my hair started off. If you've been watching like my vlogs though from when I first started grad school, you will see the progress. I promise you, you're gonna see the progress of when my dreads first started, because my dreads first started when I first started grad school. So you gonna see, you gonna look at them videos and be like, girl, why you go out the house? But yeah, it's flourish now. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.